What are you making, Kat? I'm sure it'll be great and not a fail. Although failures mean you learn. He's here, Joker. He can read. He can read what you said. Cabbage pizzas. So I'm assuming, are you just like cutting it like a cabbage steak kind of thing and putting pizza toppings on top? Or did you make like a dough out of cabbage? What did you do? Yeah, that sounds like either really good or really bad. Let me know how those turn out. Well, we're going kind of simple today. We're making crab cakes, coconut shrimp, and cheddar biscuits. And the biscuits are Raz's recipe. So if they're bad, we'll blame Raz. And I was gonna make green beans. I didn't like pay attention to the beans I bought at the store, and they have like little spots on them. Like they're not the best, but I think it'll be okay. We can be a little bit picky about our produce sometimes. And like honestly, it's okay, probably. We're gonna take it after 30 minutes. Okay. Well, take pictures and put it on the board. I'd like to see. Well, while that's going, I'm gonna get started. We're gonna do the crab cakes first because we have to like make them and let them sit in the fridge for a little bit. So they firm up so that when we pan fry them, they don't fall apart. So we're gonna start with a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. Half a teaspoon of mustard. Hi, James. I know you will. Hi, Thunder. Yes. Do you have snacks? If you like seafood, I hope you have snacks because we're doing stuff today. Wait. I'm cutting this recipe in half, so yeah, I was right. Because I'm cheap and I didn't want to buy a pound of crab meat. I was like, you don't need that much. And then 1/4 teaspoon of Old Bay. It's not a lot. Old Bay is pretty strong. Honestly, we had a meltdown. He didn't want to go. It was too much fun. Hi, Ophical. Seafood. Yeah, I thought that was a Craigasm face, Pyro, and then I was like, wait, I thought you didn't like seafood. But I see now. Look, you never had a crab cake? You never had coconut shrimp? Coconut shrimp is like barely seafood anyway. Like, honestly. I'll be the first to admit. We have to like mix all this a little bit separately. This is a different recipe than I've done before. Branching out. Oh, you got that shirt for your SP? That's great. I'm sure he'll love it. All right, and just a little bit of salt. Gonna mix this up and set it aside. We're going for optimal texture in these crab cakes, which is why we're mixing all the ingredients a little bit separately. Strange to mix the mustard in there, though. But whatever. Yo, J-Man, what's up? All right. Unless it meant ground mustard, it may have. It didn't say that, though. So maybe that's what it meant. I don't know. We're already here. All right, next bowl. Take the very necessary egg. Otherwise, our crab cakes wouldn't bind. Good, J-Man. I'm not taking any chances, brah. You gotta like explore. Your palate or your taste buds change like all the time. So there's all kinds of stuff that I used to hate, and now I'm like, all right. I like some seafood. Like, I'm not big on like fish. Like, I can eat some fish if it's cooked very specific, like blackened. Blackened whitefish I love. Salmon, if it has a good sauce, I love. But like stuffed fish and other, I don't know. It has to be prepared like very specifically for me. All right, so instead of mayonnaise, I'm actually gonna use Greek yogurt. Honestly, I have found that substituting Greek yogurt for either mayonnaise or like sour cream works really well. Like honestly, I can't even tell the difference most of the time. Works really good if you're making like chicken salad or whatever, stuff like that. Perfect. We use it as like sour cream on our dishes and stuff like that. Hi, Alex. Yes, we are using cheese today. And Offacle's here, so we're gonna use Worcestershire. Can the crab cakes have more crab than anything else? Yeah, I think this is a new recipe. I've never done this recipe before, but I agree. Whoa, what was that? Yo, Mike with the 400 bits. Doing things, but I'm leaving a lurk. Thank you, sweetie. Hope you're having a nice time doing whatever you're doing. Thank you, hun. All right, we got our Greek yogurt, we got our egg, and our Worcestershire. He's left the building. Sorry, Worcestershire. That's somehow more obnoxious to me. Look, that's what I do, all right? That's what I do. All right, what's next? I'm also skipping the remoulade. I'm not making a sauce for them. Sure. All right, so we're gonna take this and we're going to very gently fold in the crumbs till it's just mixed. Getting like a nice like paste almost. Yeah. Okay. And now I have this crab meat that I bought. I think this is pretty good. It's not frozen. Like it was never frozen. It's from like the Philippines, I think. I don't know. I think I found that the stuff that I can get at Publix is a pretty good option if you can't like get fresh crab or want to get fresh crab. Yes, pirate, I am. I'm triggering the Brits. It's what I do. If you really want to trigger him, tell him that biscuits are the same as American cookies. All right, so we've got 8 ounces of crab here. Now, this particular recipe calls for a pound, but like I said, I didn't want to pay, I think it would have been like $35 for a pound of crab, and I was like, ain't about it today. I spent like 14 on that. Whatever. Anyway. So, yeah, this is like more crab than binder, which is what we want, honestly. A true crab cake. And before I finish mixing all that, I'm gonna go ahead and chop a bit of fresh parsley. Fresh parsley. It works, I am one. Take a few. This is flat parsley rather than curly parsley. Personally, I don't really seen a difference. I know there is, but you know, I'm not that much of a chef that I care, honestly. Or no, I guess I do care. Wouldn't mind knowing. People used to, I just don't like that you call it digestive. Well, yes, Gorilla, it is. Okay, I'm just kind of getting this nice and fine. I also, you know, I'm gonna I'm gonna add something else. I'm gonna see how this binds up. And I kind of want to add some like very, very tiny peppers to this. I've had crab cakes with peppers and I really like them, but they have to be small. So I think I kind of want to do that. And this actually works out because I lessened up on the Greek yogurt. I'm gonna add a little bit more to that, and then I'm gonna chop some peppers for it. And I'm gonna take my time today because if not, this will be a very short cooking stream. We're going for quality. Real quality today. Make sure you put all that egg in there. So the sliding. Sorry, it's hard to manage sometimes. Hi, Hybern. What are you gonna ask? Oh, did I write today? No, I did not write today. But to be fair, this weekend we did a huge project. We redid our office, our game room. You guys will see tomorrow. I have a new angle. We have this huge, we took 2 countertops. Well, really Ninja took 2 countertops, sanded them. I helped oil it and put it in, so I did help some. But took 2 countertops from IKEA. We put like drawers in the middle, so we have all this desk space. We put my PC on a shelf above his. It looks so good. Like, it looks really good. All right, I'm gonna get a pepper. I'm gonna let chat pick a color. Pick a color of pepper. Doesn't really matter. Just so you guys can feel like you're pretty. Yes, photos are in DIY in the Discord if you are interested. All right, we gotta vote for orange. I'm feeling orange too. You know what? I'm going with J-Man. So, okay, I've discovered that there are 2 ways to cut a pepper. And I'm gonna try the way that I saw Gordon Ramsay do it. Which is, I don't know if I can do it right. So in the past, you cut off the top ends either way. But in the past, I've like kind of done like a little roundabout action where I cut and I, cut it so that I get all these white bits out. He skips that step entirely and like cuts down like that. But you're supposed to cut it so that you leave all the white behind. Which I feel like I'm not doing right. Maybe. Guess it's okay. See guys, I'm learning with you. I mean, if I could master that, that's a lot easier. It's a lot easier doing it that way. All right, we want these to be super, super, super itty bitty. So, skin side down, I cut super thin, like matchstick, hopefully. And itty bitty. That's pretty good. I'm gonna add that to this and see if I want more. We're playing today. That's how I've done it before, Pyra. That's how I've always done it. But Gordon Ramsay doesn't do it like that, so I'm like, maybe I'm wrong. I think I prefer the other way. I feel like I have more control. I don't know, it's just what I'm used to, I guess. I've been doing it that way for hard to switch it up. It's so pretty. I think the pepper will be a nice touch, honestly. Even though this recipe doesn't have it. What do we think? More pepper? You see Chef Ramsay? I'll tell him next time I hang out with him. Ninja made fun of me because I was saying something, and we were at a restaurant, and I was like, Gordon wouldn't like this. He was like, Ramsay? You guys on a first name basis or something? I feel like I know him inside and out. I'm gonna do one more little piece. I'll be happy with the amount of peppers in this. I actually don't hold my knife properly either, but I feel awkward the way you're supposed to hold it. They're burnt? Oh, they're built. I see. Never mind. I thought it was a typo. Yes, Dub. We do this every Sunday. Although, heads up, because we have our charity stream next Friday, we're doing 12 hours. So I'm doing the cooking stream next Friday instead of Sunday. So we're not having 2 cooking streams next week because Ninja's heart can't handle that. Yeah, Friday at 4. So it'll be the same. Just in between the stream. Me too, I'm excited. All right, so that's done. They're all incorporated. I'm glad I added the pepper. Adds a nice bit of color. I think I want to add a bit more parsley though too. Can't go wrong with parsley. Plus color is so important to cooking, I think. Presentation is everything. Not that Ninja. We need a disclaimer. We have a disclaimer, I think, don't we? A command for that. All right. Huzzah. So now, see, if I had doubled that, like, that would have been way too many crab cakes. What I'm gonna do is, now this is all together, I'm going to make sure the hair is out of my face. Is a non-trip to Red Lobster. Does Red Lobster even have crab cakes though? Like, really? Yeah, I used to like Red Lobster, but then I don't really like it anymore. But the biscuits will still always hold a place in my heart. So I'm using a ring mold. Well, it's actually a cookie cutter, biscuit cutter. We're actually using this twice today. But I'm happy with the shape that that's gonna make. You don't have to use this, but I mean, just look at that. You could probably, this is really well made, but we're still gonna chill it anyway, because it won't take that long to cook. So I'm putting this on a plate over here. This way too. Oh no, I have crab fingers and I can't see chat anymore. My computer keeps going to sleep. I thought we fixed that. Why does it keep resetting? Help. I mean, I could touch my laptop with crabby fingers, but I don't think I want to. Look at that. So lovely. We should let Kiki have one. I'm gonna make a mini one for Kiki and see if she eats it. There's nothing in here that'll hurt her, so. Hi, Motions. I don't know. Here. Can you move to the side a little bit so I can see that? Thank you. The Red Lobster that was near Gainesville was epic good. Well, that's a shame. I've been to some good ones. I used to do the all-you-can-eat shrimp with my grandma. Oh man, that woman. Alright, this one is gonna be Kiki's crab cake. I should have left out my little tiny ring mold. Oh, sad now. Oh well. Look at how cute. You probably won't even eat it, but I'm gonna pretend. All right, so I wash my hands because they smell fishy. Gross. I'm really good motions. How are you? Kiki cakes. That was flawless. Like that just went as well as it possibly could have. So, and this, I cut the recipe in half. It did say it would make 6 cakes, so that's about right as far as size goes. So, I don't think, yeah, I don't put this over here. Might use it for something else. Who knows? I'm gonna clean up my mess because we are moving on to the next thing. Oh, actually, I need to cover these. I'm gonna cover these in saran wrap and put it in the fridge. You wanna let them chill for at least an hour because that will help them set. And then when we fry them, pan fry them that is, they will hopefully not fall apart on us. Guys, I gotta tell you, there are not a lot of things that I promote as far as like buying brand name. Do not get regular cling wrap. Always get press and seal. It's way better. Oh, hi, Bobo, by the way. Mafi and MJ and Benny. Hi. So yeah, anyway, press and seal all the way. Go in the fridge. Thank you. My kitchen is quite cool. I do really want island bows. Bad. I feel like I need one. All right. Crab cakes are firming up. Their workspace. That works, Ophical. That'll totally work. I actually looked at IKEA yesterday. God, I can't believe that was yesterday. We did so much yesterday. They have like islands like on wheels, but I didn't like any of them. They didn't match my style. Hi, Chimpoko. So, what's next? Let's see. We'll do... Yeah, I know what to do. Okay. So we're actually gonna do something really simple right now. So we're making coconut shrimp. So I'm going to take some panko breadcrumbs and some sweetened coconut flakes, and we're gonna toast them. Nice and, well, toasty. Their islands are crap too, don't do it. Yeah, so that's, I imagine, because we got the countertops from IKEA, and they're solid wood, but like, I wouldn't use that for like a highly used surface. Like, it's perfectly fine for the office because we're not like chopping stuff on it and like hitting it with stuff, but those would not hold up to like this. So assuming it's made of the same stuff, you gotta be careful with stuff at IKEA, like stuff that is not gonna be sat on or like used all the time. I think it's great. Like the drawers and the countertops, like that's fine. But like the couches, stuff like that, I wouldn't recommend. Unless you're living in an apartment for a year and you plan on just like throwing everything out. Yeah, we did mineral it, but been there, done that a few houses ago. Yeah, we did that for our first apartment. We had like not a lot of money. We had no furniture. We moved in together. We were like, we need stuff, and we spent like $800 to furnish our entire house, and that stuff fell apart. We actually still have an entertainment center though, but that's being replaced very soon. That thing was like, how much was that entertainment center? Like $30?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, we still have that. Pretty funny. So I'm gonna spray this sheet down. My oven is preheated to 350. Spray the sheet down so it doesn't stick, which this can is almost out. Spread that around because it's not working really well. Okay. It's actually really nice. He sanded it once and oiled it, and I came by and I touched it and I was like, oh, that feels rough. Then he sanded it again, oiled it, and you sand it like 2 more times. I don't know, it worked out really well. Hi, Anne. Most of the students buy everything at IKEA. Yeah. I mean, for like college students, it's great. Like, really great. And it looks good. Like, you can make it really stylish and modern. Yeah, starter stuff, exactly. But they do, I mean, like I said, some stuff is okay. I don't really like the way it looks anymore, personally. It's not really my style anymore, mostly. It's just 3D print. It'd be great. Too old now for starter stuff. Yeah, we're definitely at the phase now where we furnished our house very, very slowly. So we're spending more on furniture, and we've been here 2 years, and we like just got our entertainment center, which it's coming, I guess, next month. You know, we're still like the guest room bed is like our old IKEA bed, so that there's still stuff that we have to get. We're just taking our time with it because I don't want to buy crap anymore. Don't. So, anywho. I think it's 1.5 cups of sweetened coconut flakes. They have unsweetened too, so make sure it's sweetened. Where are my scissors? They're not in the drawer where they should be. I'm using a knife for everything. I'm gonna cut myself. So, you know, I'm actually gonna increase the ratio here because I have a feeling we're kind of breading them, obviously, in this. I'm going to make extra. So I need 1.5 cups. But I'm doing math in my head at the moment. Increase that by 20%. So okay. Quick maths, guys. I feel like I was just that meme with what's her face math.
Oh, the confused math lady.
Yeah, that's what's her name? Starbuck, but not her actual name.
That's not her.
Is it not? Like older Starbuck? That's who I always thought it was.
No.
Okay. So I'm using panko. Fill that up. Yeah, so my desk that I was using is actually pretty nice, but I moved into the guest room and it's my craft table now. Yeah, that dining room table is not doing anything. Whoops. All right, so we have our coconut and our breadcrumbs here. I'm gonna put this in the oven for 8 minutes. That's it. Alexa, set a timer for 8 minutes.
8 minutes, starting now.
And in the meantime, we will, we'll make our biscuits. So I won't do the shrimp just yet. I'll peel the shrimp and stuff while the biscuits are baking. That'll be perfect. Hi, Luca and Farmer, what's up? Oh, from Vienna, lovely. Would love to visit Vienna. All right, so Raz isn't even here for me to use his recipe. He's always giving me recipes, and I'm like, you know what? We're gonna do it this time. We're gonna make one of the recipes he recommends because Raz is a fellow try-hard chef. I love him. Okay. Oh, I got distracted by my sister Snapchatting me. I was trying to pull up the recipe. All right, so this is a pretty easy dough, actually. Like, I have to pull up my food processor, which is nice for you guys if you don't have a food processor. Although, honestly, if you don't have any like kitchen tools, like, and you're trying to invest, I think a food processor is like the first big like kitchen appliance you should invest in. It's so versatile. There's so much you can do with it. I love it. Go. Oh my God. How you doing, UMC? Did Ninja share that air fryer? He did. If I hadn't spent like more money than I should have this month, I probably would have. But I bought a blender this month too. Do I have recommendations for food processors? Yes. So this is a Cuisinart, I think. I want to make sure before I like, yeah, it's the Cuisinart 14 cup food processor. They have different sizes. I think they have a bigger one, and they have a smaller one. Don't get the smaller one. Yeah, Cuisinart is really good all around, honestly. Yes. 14 cup is a really good size for just your home chef. I use it all the time. Like, I have a bunch of other stuff too. Like, I have this KitchenAid stand mixer, which I think is great and I love it, but I don't use it all the time. I refuse to make pastry in a food processor. Is he like a pastry chef? It depends on what you're making. Like, there are definitely a lot of like delicate doughs that you don't want to put in a food processor. But it's good for like, it's good for sauces. It's good for like if you have a bunch of cheese to grate. I actually haven't even used it yet like that, which I may try it today. But yeah, there's like cheese grater attachments. You don't want to make like smoothies in it, but it's good for a lot of things. Sure, yeah, like stand mixers, you have a dough hook. So if you want to do that, like, is the mixer MR Kenwood? No, this is a KitchenAid. What was I doing? Oh, I was supposed to be making. Hard for me to cook and talk. Okay, how do we do this? 2 3/4 a cup of AP flour. That's all purpose. Need to refill my little jar. Time to get flour everywhere. And then, since I don't have a 1/4 cup measuring cup anymore because I broke it in the disposal, I'm gonna add 4 tablespoons to equal a 1/4 cup to make 2 3/4. I should get new measuring cups probably. This is fine. He was a chef when I was a kid. He spent years. Oh, I love that. He's a purist. I'm sure it's better. It's a lot more work. Like, good pasta is still made by hand. You don't put that in a food processor or mixer or anything. You mix that up by hand. Which I have definitely not mastered the art of pasta yet. I need to try it again. It's difficult to get just right, though. I also need a drying rack. I don't know if you need one, but I want one. Close enough for government work. I haven't heard that saying in a while. I think I need a bigger bowl. I need room to grow, room to breathe. Yeah, I have the attachments. It's mainly just the like texture, the consistency that I have a hard time with. Do you know how to make it well, Pirate? Do you have any tips for me? For us? Alright. Doing half a teaspoon of salt. You're absolutely right. If I'm ever feeling like particularly bored and ambitious, like a bunch of pasta. So the subboard is actually now hanging on the wall next to my desk. So I don't have the easel out anymore. It's like a lot less cluttered for the office. You can still see it like on camera. You'll see tomorrow. Hard to explain. It's all about the feel. Yeah, see, that's why I haven't mastered it, because I've only really made it like 3 times. So I don't really know what I'm doing. Like, it's not bad. Gory, thank you for the follow. It's not bad. I just know that it's not right. Like, it could be a lot better. All right. Need half a teaspoon of garlic powder. That's not a lot of garlic. I guess it is. I don't know. I like garlic. More about the cheese on this, probably. I wonder how these compare to Red Lobsters. And it's like a whole tablespoon of baking powder. Wow. As a Southern girl, I should be better at making biscuits, but I don't make biscuits a lot. Alexa, stop. That is our I don't have oven mitts. I have buffet napkins. Sure. Oh, my oven mitts are in the wash. All right, yeah. Ooh, that smells so good. So we're just left with the breadcrumbs. Is like, this is very hot because this is not supposed to be used as an oven mitt. Very golden brown though. Hi, Paco. All right. I'm gonna whisk that all up. I'm kind of curious. I want to look up a recipe for the Red Lobster ones because I feel like there's like parsley in it or something. But I know they have like flecks of green in it. If I'm remembering right. It's been a long time since I've been to Red Lobster, but. Maybe I could just like add that. I have a bunch of parsley that I really want to use. Yeah, there is some green stuff in there. Biscuits and gravy. Ooh, some people, they talk shit about biscuits and gravy, but that, when it's done right, I make really good biscuits and gravy, actually. Well, I don't make the biscuits. I just buy the Pillsbury Grands, like the layers. That's what's up. Ooh, there's cayenne pepper in this one. Ooh, I want to do that. Oh, okay, so they melt, so we're gonna do that. So they melt the butter and then put fresh parsley and garlic on top and then brush it. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna add to that recipe. But I actually wanna add cayenne pepper, because that sounds great, doesn't it? It does. It does, guys, don't worry. These last 2 cooking streams have been just like very, very loose. I'm doing what I wanna do. Which is nice. How much cayenne did they use though? Not a lot. But back to what you're saying, Pirate. Fried chicken is an art. All right, we're using like a lot. 1/4 teaspoon cayenne. All right, there's our dry. What's next? So the only issue that I might see with what I'm doing today is I'm not using buttermilk. I'm using almond milk. If Raz was here, he would lose his mind. It'll work. It'll work. I've never had an issue substituting almond milk for regular milk. Obviously, buttermilk is much thicker than regular milk, but it does say you can use regular milk, so it's fine. Yo, Predator, what's up? Yes, Farmer, I am with you. I'm a terrible baker because it's so precise and exact. Like, cooking, I can, like, just regular savory cooking, you can just do whatever. You can make it your own so easily, but you can't do that with baking. You have to know what you're doing to, like, change up a recipe, you know? So, relatable for sure. Okay, so now for the kind of hard part that I don't always like to do. We did this maybe it wasn't last week. I don't know. I'm getting two sticks of butter, and we want it straight out of the fridge, so don't leave it on the counter and then try to do this. I want it to be very cold. Get it out of the box. 2 whole sticks of butter. So I'm going to open the, wait. Okay, these are both unsalted. Okay, different brands. It'll be fine. Farmer, what's your favorite thing to cook? And everybody, what's your favorite thing to cook? Tell me while I'm chopping this butter up. Offacle's gonna say cereal. You love to cook curry. Pineapple curry. Ooh. That's sweet and salty, bro. Super nice. Alright, so we're gonna cut these into nice, even cubes. Go down one more time. It's very cold butter. I don't have a pastry cutter, but you can also use a fork. Or I think you can use your hands, but like I don't want to do that today. I'm not really feeling it. I don't hate myself today. Hi, Bliss. Beans on toast. Put beans on toast. Open a can. I've never had beans on toast. It does not sound like something I would enjoy. All right, so I'm putting all this in here. Most biscuits are made with cold butter, just like this. I've seen it put in a food processor too. I kind of want to know if I could do that, but I think we want big chunks of butter left. Hi, Razor. How are you? And cheese, if you're feeling adventurous. Nothing about that sounds good.
I've had it before. It's not bad.
All right, so says we can use a fork.
Think about like eating beans with like barbecue, and you have like a roll. It works.
Yeah, all right. I do like it. I kind of like it when I'm at a barbecue and my mac and cheese gets into my beans, and I mean I could see all that. But they're not like the same as our beans. Ninja's over there on the other side. I'm gonna use my fingers. This is gonna be a lot easier. I'm doing it. Even though it's messy. Stop and looking for something. Oh, good. You know, hasn't been asked in a while. My favorite dish to cook, that's hard. I really like to make pastas. There's this like seafood pasta that I like to make. It's like shrimp and asparagus, tomatoes with like a white wine lemon sauce. Super good. That's one of my favorites. Other than that, though, my specialty for years has been stromboli. That's the stuff that like all my family members ask me to make when I come around. What about you, Bliss? I just asked everybody else's favorite dish to cook. You tell me. Speaking my language. It's so like satisfying and fresh. It's really good with the asparagus and tomatoes too. Honestly, anything with white wine is really good. So one of these days, I keep seeing all these recipes where flambeing is required, and I've never flambéed, but I would feel so professional if I could flambe. That's my next like cooking goal, honestly. S&V? Wait, what?
Salt and vinegar.
Oh. Getting that abbreviation in here. No. These are the biscuits, Navi. The crab cakes are chilling in the fridge, having a good time, talking about life. Pasta all the way. So I've only made carbonara like once. It wasn't great, but there's no reason it shouldn't have been great. I think I screwed it up. It's such a simple thing. All right, so we're looking for like pea-sized lumps of our butter here. So I'm just kind of taking my time, breaking it all up. Is flambe like so big? Boo, Ophical, boo. Yes, lots of fire. That's why I only make it for me. I'm sure you're a fabulous cook. Ooh, that shouldn't happen. Does that always happen? You just burn all the hair off of your arms? The only other thing is, like, I think I would scorch my microwave. Because, I mean, if you do it well, like, the flame goes really high. So, I don't know. Seems like a lot of work for biscuits. It's important. You gotta put love into your food, Navi. But I'm pretty much done now. I'm just kind of playing now. Kind of checking, making sure there's no, like, big bits. But you don't want to, like, grind the butter down too much, because what's going to happen is the butter is going to melt as it cooks. Delicious. All right. So, here's that. Cooking in general can be a lot of work. But the only issue is I have flour and crap all over my fingernails, which is gross. That's never fun. Since I don't need any dish towels because I was bad with the laundry, I get to use a napkin. Buffet napkin, right? Yes, it is butter. That's what I was breaking up. So, what's next? Ooh, we get to... Yes. When was I supposed to add the milk? This recipe doesn't have, like... It doesn't say milk. I didn't even look at that. Well, that's not good. Where's Raz? He gave me a botched recipe. Oh. Well... I was about to say, like, I know I'm not just putting cheese in that, and like where's the liquid? All right, hold on. We're about to have to pull up another recipe. Hi, Erin. And yes, 1920 cooking stream. What's just put you off bread for a day or two? Oh, dude, I love shrimp scampi. Oh, wow, Ophical, no, that's disgusting. You're disgusting. Well, we have encountered a crisis, and Raz isn't even here. He sabotaged me. It's his fault. He did it on purpose. Let's see. I'm just going to look at this other recipe and see at what point they put... I'm so confused, guys. Okay. All right. That's what I thought. I just want to check. All right. So we're going to get the cheese, and then we're going to add the milk. Okay, guys. We're going to fix it.
Hey, listen.
Bliss Coma, thank you for the follow. What is he cooking, though? Yo, guys, viewers does not equal quality of stream. I'm not gonna scroll up. I don't know what's happening, but I like to cook alone, Bliss, personally. I don't really like people up in my business. Thank you. Yes, I love my kitchen. But don't even say it. We know it needs an island. All right, I'm gonna grate this block of sharp cheddar. Yes, cheddar biscuits. Red Lobster style, bro. This was requested by our lovely Raz, who I'm telling you, he's gonna get so much shit when I see him. They can do the dishes after. Pirate, that's exactly what Ninja does. Ninja does not know how to cook, which is why he always does the dishes. Yeah, so this mess that you see me make, Dad's to clean it up after. Yeah, he's not even here. He's always like, you never use the recipes I send you. You make this, you should make that. And I'm like, all right, I got you. And not only did he give me a botched recipe, he's not even here. This is how I like to work out. Shredding cheese. I agree, 1920. I agree. I can't think of many applications where mild cheddar is better. Not even eating by itself. Like if I'm even just gonna eat like a little slice of cheese. I don't even think I need that much cheese. I think I cut too much. Pretty sure we're only using like a cup. I tried way too much. That's okay. I'll find a use for that. Trust me. I believe it was a cup. Double check. Yes. All right. So here it is. We're going to take our cheddar. It's never better. Ooh. I need something to put that in. I'm gonna go get it back. One sec, guys. I don't want to waste this cheese, yo. It's a precious commodity. I really wish you could have seen what just occurred in the pantry. It was epic. I like tossed the bag of Ziplocs and it like flipped and then landed perfectly straight up exactly where I wanted to put it. Amazing. Surprised I didn't just scream. Swiss cheese has my heart though. I'm kind of with you, 1920. Like Swiss and Gruyere, like fondue, you know. Also like Swiss cheese on sandwiches. I would just eat all. You know, Pyro, if I wasn't on camera, I probably would have just stuffed an entire handful of cheese in my mouth at that point. But you know, we gotta keep up the illusion here. Hi, Stricken and Daniel, what's up? All right, so we're folding in our cheddar, and then we're gonna add our milk, which I need to get out of the fridge here in a second. You're on your fifth, what? Ooh, that sounds good, Bliss. So versatile, agreed. I'm a big, like, Swiss. Munster is also really good. I really like Munster cheese. But also, I've come to really enjoy a good blue cheese. Oh, stricken. All right, well. Good lord. Okay. I'm I'm about to have to use my hands again anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about washing them again right now. So we're taking a cup of almond milk. You can use regular milk, or ideally you want to use buttermilk. Oh, nice, Daniel. Do you feel better? Do you feel refreshed? Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm such a double checker, which is good. This is why a lot of my work is good, but it's a little bit obnoxious. I get a spoon. Spoon would be good rather than some dinky fork. All right, so we don't want to work the dough too much. With biscuits or really a lot of dough, like you don't want to just sit there and like macerate it. Sit nice and fluffy. So we're folding. We're not really stirring. We're just folding enough to really incorporate all the ingredients, get that milk mixed in. Make sure there's not any dry bits. And then I'm going to go in with my hands and finalize it here in a sec. Today's my break day from CS. Good. I love how you have a designated break day, like a mental health day. It is necessary though, like, really. I'm the same way, 1920. Like, if I take a 30-minute nap, most of the time I feel way worse when I get up. Ninja, will you do me a favor? Sorry, I didn't think this through. Will you take some flour and sprinkle it onto the counter, please? As much as you're gonna hate doing that.
I hate this.
I'm sorry, it has to be done. Yes, it does. Unless you want sticky biscuit bits on the counter for you to clean later, you should definitely move this cutting board and put flour down.
On the pan or something?
Nope. I'll wipe it up, don't worry, because I need this space for other things. So I'm gonna have to straighten up here in a minute. So upset. Ninja does clean. Because usually after the cooking. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. It's not really lightly floured, but. Alright. You could have gone less, believe it or not. Alright. Taking this sticky dough. Very sticky. While we're flouring our surface. We're gonna put this into a good ball and then add it out to a nice disc that I can cut biscuits from. I want it to be about 1.5 inches thick. Then I'm gonna use my handy dandy little cutter over there. Glad I don't have to break out the rolling pin for this. I kind of hate. Not yet a dough whisperer. Dude already has flour on the. Do you really have flour on your shirt? I probably do. Okay. Yo, Callie, what's up, girl? So I'm hoping I can make green beans too. We need a vegetable, but I don't know. Those beans I bought were questionable. It'll be fine. Whatever. Like we've never eaten rotten food before. Yo, girl, what's up? It is easier to do on the counter. Plus, there's more room. There's more room to be yourself. You know? Call that about 1.5 inches. Yeah. Look at this lovely circle of cheesy dough. I don't even like. I'm wondering if that cayenne pepper will even like make a difference. It didn't even like add color or anything. But maybe it'll be nice. Little bite. I'm gonna rinse off my club fingers. Disgusting. So now the fun part. Yeah, you can't, that's why you get granite countertops, so you can do this kind of stuff on it. That's the whole point. All right, so check it. Check it. I've got my biscuit cutter here. Although, no, this is fine. That doesn't really. So, out. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Perfect. Oh, I need to get my pan ready. I forgot. Whoops. Let's get a bowl for this. Good point, Pirate. Cayenne is actually very strong. Although I find paprika like stronger than cayenne. Paprika can be very overpowering if you use too much of it. Look at our lovely toasted coconut. So nice. Alright, I'm gonna actually use parchment paper. If I have it, which I think I do. I do. Hooray. He did cook an amazing pie. I often forget about that legendary meat pie that Ninja made that I didn't even get to eat. Where was I going? Like, why?
Know, but you left me, so I cooked a pie.
I think it was like my friend's birthday dinner or something that I had to go to. It's totally screwed up this parchment paper thing. Oh my god, alright. Don't worry, just wrestling with inanimate objects. So fun. You know, we could get him to cook something on the charity stream. If we do any more weird challenges, Ninja will definitely be participating in those. Alright. Got very terribly cut parchment paper. So I'm gonna lay those bad boys out. Dude, this is working out so nicely. How pretty these are cutting. Sometimes stuff doesn't work out, especially when I'm doing stuff with dough. You know. So next week, I asked, so just a heads up, again, I know I'm talking about it a lot, but I'm really excited. So next Friday is our cooking stream, or sorry, our charity stream. We're doing 12 hours. We're helping this lovely woman named Anita. She needs a wheelchair accessible vehicle. So we're gonna try to raise $1,500 to help her out, and I'm really excited. And I asked what her favorite food was, and it turns out it's lasagna. So in honor of her, we're gonna make lasagna next week. And probably some other things. So there will be some pasta. I think I might try to make homemade lasagna noodles. I can always just buy noodles as a backup in case I inevitably fail. Yeah, so the plan is to, like, probably, we're playing a lot of CSGO, but I think we'll end the night with 10 mans. I'm not really sure yet, though. We'll do it at some point in the day. We may kind of just wing it, like, if we feel like we have a lot of people that are wanting to play Go. Alright, so I'm going to have this out again, and then this smells really good. Lasagna is your favorite? I've actually, believe it or not, I've never made lasagna. Never. I'm not like a super, like I like lasagna, but I usually don't order it at restaurants, and like nobody in my family really ever made it. So, oh. So I haven't eaten it in a long time. Is this gonna work? Right. There are a lot of biscuits. Gosh. You need to have some people over. It just takes a while. Yeah, all the layering. Daniel's excited about the lasagna. I'm not like a big fan of like super lasagna. I don't know why. Like, I'm certainly not adverse to meat, but I don't know. Prefer like more pasta to meat. All right. Did it, ladies and gents, and they look really good. So I believe we're not brushing the liquid until after they've baked. I don't have room for this. I don't want to taste the dough. I'm going to taste the dough. There's no egg in it, so I'm not worried about it. Those already taste exactly like the ones at Red Lobster. Like real talk. Oh, I don't want to waste this. It's so good. You know what? I'm going to keep it. Put it on this little paper towel that I have over here. I'm going to make it. I don't like to waste good food. I don't even know what that is, chicken. I mean, obviously it's alcohol, but that's about the extent of my knowledge on that. All right, so we have our biscuits. I think I need to turn the oven up like a lot. I should have done earlier and I didn't. I want to say it was 425. I think. How triggered are you, Ninja?
Not very, because you said you were gonna clean it, so.
I have to. I mean, I'm about to do some shrimp peeling and stuff. Super excited, guys. We're gonna peel shrimp. You use dried pasta sheets, soak them in warm water for a couple minutes before you build the layers. Like fajita spice. I might keep that in mind, Pirate. Yep, 425. So once that's preheated, I will put them in the oven. They will be fine in the meantime. Clean this mess up. All right, J-Man, I'll see you later, hun. Have a good one. Some up. I've said this before, and I will say it again. We built this house, and one of the things I really regret, I don't know why we did this, but we went with a split sink. Don't do that. It's dumb. It's not necessary. The age of dishwashers, it's not necessary. Better off with one big giant sink with just a disposal. Do not have. And the side that I often scoop in is, there's not a disposal in it, so I have to be careful. So, for sure. Alright. And they're not so bad, right? He's not happy anyway. So something that I find, is this good, Ninja? Here.
Yes.
Something that I find really strange. Ninja is so mean. We're starting fresh. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying hard. Talking, cooking, cleaning. It's hard being me. We're done with this. Okay. Wait, that's probably in the way. I'm gonna get my shrimp out now. But like I was saying, something really strange I found is it's really hard to find like fresh, never frozen shrimp near where I live, which you wouldn't think it would be hard. But I can only find like previously frozen stuff. It bugs me, but it's still good. I mean, it's fine. The cocktail, which brandy, lime juice, and egg white. Ooh. That's weird. You're getting fancy drunk. All right, so I have a pound of shrimp, and I'm going to peel these. I prefer to get the ones with peels on. Just seem fresher to me. I mean, you can buy them already peeled, but I typically don't do that. Yeah, well, look, here's the thing, Ninja. That doesn't happen, like, usually. It's just the fact that I had bought the eggs from Walmart and they had recalled them.
But you're not supposed to eat eggs raw.
You're not supposed to eat eggs raw in case there is salmonella or whatever in them, but honestly, I've been eating like raw dough and stuff my whole life.
Very bad.
I'm just saying.
Do not try this.
I won't do it anymore because I was traumatized because I had the worst food poisoning of my life after that. But typically it's fine. Like, as many times as I've done it since I was a child and never gotten sick, one time isn't really that statistically significant. Right? I know, Pirate. Hi, Dave and Luther. And prawns. Are these are tiny. Interesting. I think these are tiny shrimp. I've seen really big shrimp. You want to try to keep the tail intact. You can do that just by kind of like pinching out the tail. Helps. Otherwise, you're wasting a lot of meat. See? You don't want to just like rip the tail off. I can count in one hand how many times I've bought cookie dough and actually cooked it. I don't usually have cookie dough on hand, but when I was a kid, definitely. I need to cut my bangs. Can't even touch them to fix them right. Gross. I could have done this before, but ow! What the hell? You gonna help me peel shrimp, Ninja?
Nope.
So mean. Okay. Oh, have you not? I was watching somebody play Sekiro. It looks fun, but also infuriating. I haven't played many games like that. Like, I didn't play any of the Dark Souls games, so I feel like I would be terrible at it. Anybody else played Sekiro yet? That's cool, Daniel. It's really fun to cook for people. I show my love through food sometimes. Like, I love to cook for family and friends. I was so excited that when we got this house because I was like, oh, I get to host Thanksgiving. I get to cook an entire Thanksgiving dinner for the whole family, and I loved it. Okay. The other samurai game? I still haven't painted over the whole 5 minutes. See, that is why I don't want to play. Overheated? Did it beep? Yes, it is. In that case, I think it was 10 minutes, so. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
See, I have patience. I don't know. I play Go, so that's like enough of a try-hard game. So usually when I'm playing other games, I want to just chill. So I play a lot of like dumb games off stream. Like I'm really into Civ right now, which isn't really dumb. It's mellow, you know. It's not like rage. Well, it can be sometimes. That doesn't really sound good, Daniel. That doesn't sound good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Fun as heck, though. These shrimp are gonna be a job. It's gonna be the hardest part. Not really hard, just tedious. We're gonna bread them. We're actually using egg whites. We're also using beer. So we're about to break open the beer here in a second. Favorite game of all time? It's tied between Majora's... Well, I don't know if it's tied. They're different, I guess. I would say Majora's Mask Breath of the Wild is up there for me too, and Dragon Age Origins and Inquisition. Too. I like, despite what people say, I loved Inquisition. Not Dragon Age 2 though. That game can go in the garbage. Oh my god, Pirate. A lot of people talk shit about Inquisition. I was like... But Majora's Mask, like, was my shit. I had it before Ocarina of Time. I like it more than Ocarina of Time, even though it's wrong that I shouldn't have had that first, but... Not my fault. That's weird, Offcall. I kind of want to replay Inquisition. It's been long enough now that I could do that. I would feel bad playing Inquisition though because I still have not played Skyrim to speak of. Send some of them crab cakes through the mail. I don't think that would be good. Airdrop. Ugh. But are you US? Are you US, Rog? That goes to everybody. Who here is US? Because next week we're doing another cookie giveaway. So I'm gonna come back on Friday for that. And I don't know if anybody's here that got the cookies right now. 3 people got the cookies last time. And they have all been begging me for more. Alright, we're done peeling these. I just bought them peeled. Who cares? Feels fresher and more nice or something. This coming Friday. I guess it's Sunday. April 5th. Yeah, so if you live in the US and if you have $5 to donate to charity this week, sorry. Doesn't feel like Sunday, it's weird. Anybody who donates $5 or more next week to our cause will be entered to win the cookie giveaway. You have to have a valid US address for me to send them to you. Unfortunately, shipping them overseas is too difficult, so yes. That's all you have to do. It's a win-win. Helping a lovely cause and potential for... They're really good cookies, guys. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but they're really good. All right.
They have like an alert box for the donation link.
We're doing that on Thursday. I'm meeting with them on Thursday about that.
Okay, yeah.
So
we
that's what. That's why.
Listen.
Where's my? There it is. Walk. Thank you for the follow. Wako Taco. Yeah, that's why I'm not streaming on Thursday because I'm gonna take the day to like get all the overlays set up and all the alerts and all that stuff. There's a lot to do, and I'm meeting with them again. So, what up, K-Dub? If I win, can I have them send it? Yes, you can. Absolutely. I will allow that. Okay. All right. So we're about to make our breading station. So we have our coconut and breadcrumbs. I need that cookie sheet, although I think I have another one. Yeah. Oh, wait. I guess it's in here. I thought it was washing. Just a sec, guys. Okay. So we need to prepare our baking sheet, and we're gonna take canola oil. Using canola oil today. Not all oil is created equal, guys. Canola has a higher smoking point. I'm just going to... I use olive oil.
That bottle is in not a good spot.
Huh?
That bottle.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Rubbing that down. Getting that ready. We're gonna set that. I'm gonna set that over here. So we have our breadcrumbs. I'm gonna get another. I'm actually just gonna get a plate and a bowl. Not this bowl. So, oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. How's this? Y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Push all three forward a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. So we have our shrimp prepared right here. You can see that. You said Chevy is kind of fat though, but she's cute. Can I submit my entries to Ninja? No, Ninja's gonna get a few. Favorite color? It's tied between pink, purple, and yellow. Very girly colors, I know. Yellow is probably my favorite. Obviously, I mean, I am sunshine. Welcome back. What's the verdict, Kat? Are they good or are they bad? Where's the beer? I know there's beer in this recipe. Where am I supposed to put the beer? Okay, I see. This bowl will not work. I was thinking it would just be eggs. I was wrong. I have so much counter space, but like because of the nature of the camera angle, I'm limited to like this little tiny. So I find that funny. Whoops. Delicious, eh? Where's Kiki? Oh, are you talking about our fake kitty or a real kitty? Our real kitty, I don't know where she is. Okay. Fine, we're actually gonna use that bowl in a little bit. Okay. Coconut, we need a 1/4 cup of flour. You know what? Actually, we're gonna do this. Okay, breading stations are kind of annoying. Guilt-free too, that's the best, dude. I see rug. And then we're gonna put some salt and do you guys say paprika or paprika?
What?
Some people say paprika.
The fuck?
Some people say paprika.
I've never heard that in my life.
I've heard it. I feel like maybe British people say it like that. I don't know. I've heard somebody say that before. Where is it? Oh, I pulled it over here. Why wouldn't I just leave it on my thing? That would be smart. Salt. Well, Pirate, that's fine, because I'm terrible at Apex. I do not lie. Say that I'm even okay at Apex. I'm awful at it. I guess nobody here says it like that. Oh, I guess Bliss does. Wait. Paprika. See, there is somebody that says it like that. I guess it makes more sense, but the correct way. Ooh. All right, well then. Guess we're learning something today. And then the second cup, we're adding a 1/2 cup of flour, which I'm breaking out this other bag. I'm not dealing with this. All right. So this is for the beer batter. A 1/2 cup of flour. Egg whites. I believe we're using 2 egg whites. Alexa, how much time is left? What? Alexa, how much time is left? Alexa. This one's not listening to me.
Alexa, how much time is left? Did you unplug it?
I don't know. Are the biscuits burned?
Yes, you did. You unplugged it.
Oh no. Well.
Move this.
How long has it been? They're okay still. I'm just gonna keep trying them.
Move
Oof.
your timer.
It-
It's not counting when it's unplugged.
And they're not done yet. Thank God. Oh God. Someone check the VOD. How long has it been? It feels like it's been 10 minutes, but I don't know. Alright. Leave. I lost track now. Alright, so we're taking the egg whites. Hopefully we don't screw this up right now. So I have to get new flour. No.
Alexa, how much time is left?
There are no timers set.
Oh, it literally just ended.
Okay, well. Alexa, stop. That's... Dude, my time sense is incredible. It still needs time, though. It said 10 to 12 minutes, so. Alexa, set a timer for
Sorry,
2 minutes.
I'm not sure.
Alexa, stop.
She was listening to your entire sentence that whole time and then got super confused.
Hi, Raz. Okay, I have a bone to pick with you, sir.
Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes.
Bone to pick with you. The recipe you gave me was botched. And it's okay. We fixed it. It's okay. Cut the onions. What should I wear to a candlelight dinner? Where are you going? Depends on where you're going. But honestly, like a button-up and slack should be fine. No need to get too fancy with it. Baking powder, garlic, and beer. Alright. Garlic, beer, Ninja, will you do the... I don't know where the bottle opener is. Can you open this? I don't know where it is. It's missing. I wasn't able to find it the other day either.
What do you mean?
Don't know where it is.
It's in the drawer.
No, it's not. So I guess, unless I looked over it, it didn't say to add the milk in your recipe. Like it was in the recipe, but like it didn't say, now add the milk. All right, so a clove of garlic, which if you're buying like the minced garlic like this, a tablespoon, or sorry, not a tablespoon, a teaspoon is about a clove. So that's about what I do. 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. See, it's missing, isn't it? I did. It's a fancy, well, a button down. I mean, just make sure that it's not like coats, but like you could go with a button down and dress pants and dress shoes. Alexa, stop. There's a lot going on right now, guys. Managing a lot. No, not quite. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
We want those to be like a nice golden brown on top. Loser! Stop yelling at her.
How come you didn't use a cold one?
Oh, it's just been sitting out. Sorry, I pulled it out earlier. You just drank like room temperature beer. Pull another one out and we'll try it. See if this is any good. Well, get a cold one. Cold. Being 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, by the way. And then 3/4 cup of beer. I'm just gonna.
See, if you had used a cold one, I would finish it.
Well, you can just put it in the fridge for a few minutes. Beer batter, bro. Yes, beer batter. Which is gonna be really good, honestly, I think. Alright, we're whisking this all up. When I say whisk, I'm using a fork, but my whisk is in the sink and the fork works just fine sometimes. Yo, Jamesus, what up? Is that your little brother? Alright. Look, it's alright. We're not drinking it. It's alright. Just chug it. You'll be fine. Your American Lit essays for you? What's it about? You can pay me. I'll write it. I actually did that once. Got paid to write an essay. Alexa, stop. I'm not browning for great. Another minute, I'm gonna take it out. Bring the little guy back. Yo, what up, Stab? This is Loser's way of cooking. He's like screaming at the robots to do all the work. I like it. Okay, we have our sheet that's greased. We have our breading station all prepared. And now for the fun part. I think that's it. Okay. We're gonna hold the shrimp by the edge. We're going to dredge. Shake off any excess. I'm going to dunk the beer batter. We're going to coat in our panko and toasted breadcrumb mixture, and then put it on the tray. We're gonna repeat this process until we're out of shrimp. Easy. Yo, Roberts, what's up? We want Napoleon. What? Why y'all want him to drink room temperature beer? Y'all are crazy. Where's my... What's gross? Oh, warm beer. Yeah, that's disgusting. Truly. Did I set another timer? I can't remember. If I was just like another minute. I think I just set another minute. All right, I'm gonna call those done. They've been in there a while. They are kind of bigger. Made some hefty biscuits, yo. Maybe we have to like, hold on. Maybe we have to like brush it and then. Oh, that's, oh, I was thinking I did that after. I'm gonna let them cool. I'll finish this, I'll get them in the oven, then I'll brush them and I'll put them back in the oven and I'll let the butter. I skipped a step. Hobnobs. What the hell is a hobnob? Sounds dirty. I like that. I guess are prawns the same as shrimp?
Yes.
Okay. Didn't know if they were like slightly different or something. If you don't know, you're better off. Well, no, tell me. I mean, it's not like grossly inappropriate. These shrimp are looking really good though. Like I'm really excited about it. I kind of just want to like, can I do like multiple at a time? It's too slow doing. Need like a better
They'll all stick together, won't they?
Well, I know, but like just do like, put some in the flour and then, I don't know. Because this is time consuming. You want to be my sous chef, Ninja?
Nope.
He never wants to help. What's with the hostility?
I help every stream. What are you talking about?
You never want to help with the cooking process. Kind of like covering it and then... He's not wrong. I know. I want to be breading shrimp for an hour. Nobody wants to watch breading shrimp for an hour. These are gonna be super yummy though. They smell really good. They're coating very nicely. Like, yummy. I'm already getting club fingers. I lost it. Come back. Hate club fingers. I'm glad I made extra coconut though. Stuff. Ooh, that. Oh my god, what's happening? Okay, and Nightbot doesn't like all the caps. I was like, why is the entire chat being banned right now? What is happening? We once said an all cap stream. Too scary. Too aggressive. If I put the pan here, can it be seen? This is reach, vision, and sight. Yes, Ninja is Asian, so, oh yeah, there he is, yes. And I actually couldn't really properly use chopsticks until I was dating him, which was honestly a little embarrassing at the time. I was like, I don't want to go. I don't know. I don't want to go to this Japanese place. I don't really know how to use chopsticks. I wish I had like really tiny, like, can I use tweezers? Actually, that would just present the same problem. Hi, Hector. Hit him with the menu. I'm probably, honestly, just gonna like put some microwavable vegetables in the microwave for our side dish. Now that I'm here, they smart. These perfect, like, adorable little rows of crab cakes. Yes. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna finish breading this. I'm going to put these in the oven. I'm going to, I think these are cooked in the same temperature oven. So I'm gonna put some butter on top of the biscuits and bake those. And these won't take very long to bake because they are shrimp. And then we're gonna cook up the crab cakes. Hi,
Hey,
I can't read
listen.
that. Diane, hi. And thank you for the follow as well. I couldn't read that. Oh, he's slacking. Oh, what was that? Diane Serpent, thank you for the host. Serpent. I keep like pulling more shrimp out when I still have this shrimp in the dredging flour. Silly. Welcome, welcome. Are you here for the cooking or the eating? Who here actually cooks? Like how many people are here and how many actually cook? Because my regular people, like none of them really cook except for Raz. Although I think Thunder cooks. Cook a little bit, don't you, Thunder? Gotcha, Hector. I don't stream, but I do watch a lot of streams. Nice. I like to cook, would rather not. Dude, cooking is a lot of work. Like, look at this. Like, it's like you could either do all this, or you could go to Red Lobster and just get some coconut shrimp. Although I don't know if they'd be better.
A Red Lobster is trash, though.
You can't really screw up coconut shrimp, though. Like, it's pretty much good everywhere I've ever had it. I just want warm one. Cat cooks. Oh, well, true, Cat cooks. No, you're right. You're right. She does. Like, a lot, actually. That's why I can't say things. My mind is like a steel trap, if that steel trap was...
Raz cooks.
I said Raz.
Oh, okay.
Kat's literally like eating a dinner that she cooked right now. Hey, that counts, Diane. We're getting there. We're about like a little over halfway. I'm just gonna fill this up. We may have some extra shrimp, but I'm gonna save whatever's left because I can do something with that for like my lunch tomorrow or something. I'm starving right now. I can only cook for Kat on a cheat day, though. Kat is, like, probably one of the healthiest people here. Aside from Goofy, he actually, like, out there running, like, 8 miles a day or something crazy. Baker is also at the gym all the time. I don't know what his eating habits are like, though. He works it in and out, so... I don't know how often he eats it in and out. Nothing, Raz. Don't worry about it. Don't even concern yourself with it. Love running, so naturally I love pasta. I did like this race once, and my favorite part of the race was the carbo loading before the race. Bro, I am all about Uber Eats days. Getting food delivered. Oh, okay. I don't really like Great Northern beans. They have a weird texture. Alright, we've almost filled up this cookie, so I'm done with this. I'm gonna pop it in the oven. I'm really excited about these shrimp. I need to do more stuff with cabbage. Ninja's mom made a really good cabbage dish. She sent me the recipe, but I haven't made it in a while. I need to do that egg roll in a bowl thing too that Raz suggested. 13 miles. Sad. God, stop. I can't even run like 2 miles. I'm running on the treadmill like losing my mind. Bacon is the other. That's why people are on the keto diet, because you can eat all this bacon on it. The keto diet confuses me. Like, I get it, but also, like, what the hell? Alright. We did it. We filled up this entire sheet with coconut shrimp. Didn't use all the shrimp. I'm gonna do something with it. So I'll put this to the side for now. And I will do something with it later. Kiki, don't be scared. It's fine. It's just a cutting board. Your problem. Move all this over here. Look at the shrimp in all of its glory. I believe it's for 25, but I'm not sure. For 75. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going, yeah, we'll go ahead and put these in now. I'll just turn it up and pop them in. Very hot oven. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
So while those go, I'm going to... These are biscuits that are like almost done, not quite. I missed a step, kind of screwed up. So we're just gonna do that step now. It's gonna be delightful. We're gonna take... You fry them things. No, we're baking them, Raz. All diets confuse me. Silly, relatable. It's fine. Yeah, she's working hard, Rog. I'm trying to be more polite to her. I feel like I yell at her all the time, and I take time out of my day to say thank you for when the robots take over. They'll remember me. How much butter am I using? Okay. We're gonna get some butter out again. Legs are tired. I'm gonna use salted butter. I'm actually just gonna take this weirdly shaped butter square that I have from when I probably left the butter out at room temperature and it melted a little. Man, that is weird. All right. Did I get all the paper off? Just making sure. Alright, we're gonna really enhance the flavor of these bits. I'm gonna pop this in the microwave. Oh, Pizza has pasta? I haven't been to Pizza Hut forever. It was like the only restaurant that I had in town where I'm from. And I don't eat there anymore because it was literally the only restaurant we had, so we ate there all the time. Oh, butter. Give that a second. I'm also going to let that needs this. I need this cutting board. This up here with something with that a little bit. I love pasta, but I can't really be having pasta right now. Okay, so I'm gonna take out the parsley that we had earlier. Take a bit more of that. We may get more too. Put that back on. Not quite melted all the way. Pop a bit of parsley. Ouch. Hot. All right, so I melted some butter. Probably be enough parsley once I get it all chopped. Some pretty tiny pieces because we're going to be brushing it on top. See the color that these need. I love looking away from chat for a moment and then like trying to get back in the conversation and it's not possible. I have no idea what's happening right now. What rag is this? Where did this come from? It's not even mine.
Yeah, it is. It used to be gray, but you washed it with all the red rags. Told you that would happen.
Well, I didn't expect them to bleed.
What? I told you they would.
Well, I thought you were just being silly. Okay.
You washed them with your apron and everything too.
Rip. All right. Well.
Which it actually looks alright. It's just like a pink apron now.
Cool. All right. I'm adding a bit of garlic powder to this. I think I'm gonna add a bit of salt too. I always like to combine garlic powder with salt. You can also just buy garlic salt, but what's genius? It's like scrolling up in Discord. Just don't. Bit of salt. Okay. Just got that everywhere. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this melted butter. We're going to brush the tops. It's art, guys. It just already makes these look so much yummier, like so necessary. When in doubt, just add herbs. It makes everything more colorful and prettier. Like something in the oven, like at the bottom burning or something. Smell it. I hate that. Alright, I'm literally just going to pop these into the oven for like a minute. Just to like cook off that butter a bit. I'm turning that down. That's hot. Alexa, how much time is left?
You have 3 minutes and 10 seconds left on your 10-minute timer.
Alright, whatever. Ideally, you don't want to open the oven like that, but I think that oven is a bit hot. Turn it down a bit. Alright. So, last but not least, why are you an artist, silly? I'm sorry, Pirate. Look, I warn people, if you watch the stream, you gotta have snacks prepared, even if you just eaten dinner. Like, don't count on you not being hungry. So we're just about to pan fry the crab cakes. And it's only gonna take a few minutes. So, let's take a look. Observe in all of its glory. So we have our 3, which Kiki's crab cake is just about as big as the other ones, but whatever, it's fine. So they're nice and chilled. They should hold up nicely for the cooking process. However, y'all see. So, I'm going to heat this up to about medium heat. Let that heat up. We're going to use canola oil for this. Don't use olive oil. Canola oil is better for this application. It's time for me to depart and most likely... Oh my god. I love you, Stricken. I'll see you later. Yes, you make your return. Tomorrow we'll play. I will hopefully be carried by you. Hopefully. The fun part. I'm really excited about these crab cakes. And look, guys, it's mostly crab, which is what we want. I did say that. Does it say it? Like, because I feel like it's possible that I could have just looked over it, but I read it like 3 times. Yeah, it doesn't say that. It doesn't say when to add the milk. Oh, I see it. Never mind. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, you have to go back and stream and reverse everything you said.
I take it all back. I'm sorry. I was like reading it and I was like, I'm probably just looking over it because I'm not actually like taking the time to like read every word. I was like skimming it. So, love you, Brad. I'm professional, guys. I can read. Okay. My pan is heating up. We're just gonna move past this and pretend it happened. Alright, I'm gonna make sure this is well oiled because I do not want these to stick. These crab cakes are very delicate. Last thing we want is for them to stick. And it is very easy to have sticking when you're cooking with stainless steel, which is what I mean. Love you, Rose. I demand reparation. Alexa, stop. Alright, so yeah, the oven was very hot. Like the stray pieces of coconut like burned, but yeah. But the shrimp itself is fine. Alright, I'm gonna let those sit, cool off before I mess with them too much. I already sent her Tokyo bananas. He did. That's true, Pirate. That's the best option. Just anytime I do something wrong, I just delete the VOD. So I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh my god. What's Dan's finest creation? Are you giving him compliments on something? Oh. Wish I had a fish turner. Oh, here's my microplane. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna try it with the little one first. Make sure we get a nice, like, sizzle. Yeah. We went about 3 minutes on each side. The crab is already cooked. I think. Wait, no, it's not. No, it's not cooked. We're almost ready. Oh, what are we talking about? I've decided that I'm not going to get my next tattoo until I finish. I'm excited. My tattoo is bird. I don't know if you can see the whole thing in the shirt, probably. A music bird. Very, very stereotypical, I know. It does have meaning to me. No tattoos for you? Tattoos are risky. And if I could do it again, I probably wouldn't get this one. Like,
probably not.
I think it's definitely important to like wait until you're an adult and not 19.
What I do.
We have to turn these very delicately.
That's what.
Like a thick, yummy crab cake. Or personally, what are they, Bliss? 29 count as well? Debatable. I've never really had Turkish food. So we're actually done with everything, so we're gonna plate now. Shortly. I didn't make any sauces for various things. I also don't have any vegetables prepared. I'm just, this is definitely gonna be like the most non-cooking thing I've ever done on the stream, so don't judge me. I'm putting broccoli. Yeah, I got broccoli. I'm putting this broccoli in the microwave, guys. Freaking formal, delicious, gourmet cooking. How many minutes is this? We need vegetables. I feel a need for it. Okay, I'm going to try to turn this one now. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Nice. All right. I'm going to turn the rest of them. Again, these are very delicate, so you want to like use your hand to like leverage while you're flipping. It's not like flipping a burger. You can't just, it will fall apart, even though we've let it chill for a while. Ooh. That's cool, Bliss. Okay. So, sufficiently cool. Alright, I'm taking these out of the oven. They didn't get quite as brown as I would like. Like, they didn't brown up. I don't know why, honestly. Like, but they're cooked, and I think they'll be very good. I think because I didn't put the butter on top for the initial baking process, I'm assuming. But they do smell really good. You took a nap during a tattoo. Are you kidding me right now? Are they soft? They not like, I mean, they're soft. They're soft like I feel like a biscuit should be. Okay. Got the coconut shrimp, which they kind of stuck. We didn't really have a dipping sauce, Ninja. It's kind of a bummer. Sorry. Didn't really think that through. Like a pina colada sauce or something. This wasn't really a very well-planned meal. It's not the most balanced meal on Shyne Dyne. Alright, this is Kiki's. So go get Kiki. Get her a little plate. We'll see if she even, like, wants to eat it. Alright, Ninja. It's okay, I'm just to, like, fix it, just sprinkle some parsley on top. No, don't do that. I want to eat it. There's no sauces, though. It'll be good, though. Kiki! I'm hungry too, honestly. We do have Thousand Island dressing. Well, I mean, we don't have it here, though. I don't know what I can do. I mean, we got like cocktail sauce, but I don't think that'll be good with that. Oh.
Do you need dipping sauce?
Typically, I mean, I've only ever eaten coconut shrimp with dipping sauce. Alright, but it's time. Come taste the various goodies. I'm excited to see what you think about the crab cake. If we had lemon, I would squeeze a little bit of lemon on top, but we don't have any lemon. Don't worry, I have broccoli for our actual dinner. So that we can have right food. What the? Ooh, stuffed burgers.
Actually, we should get some cocktail sauce, but I will take it first.
Well, that's fine. Coconut shrimp isn't generally eaten with cocktail sauce. It's like you're supposed to eat it with like a sweeter sauce. But I was gonna put it on your plate, but here.
That's fine.
Does beer count as a
I'm
sauce?
gonna taste the shrimp first.
All right, go for it. I try to. Those are great.
You don't even need sauce.
Not really. Well,
10 out of 10.
don't eat
Excellent.
what are you doing? Eating a biscuit with a fork? Who
That
are
was
you?
Biscuit. Is this cheddar biscuit?
How are they not really? They're not cooked all the way through. What the heck? They were in the oven for like way longer than they should have been.
Hmm.
They're in the oven for like 20 minutes. Well, no,
those are good.
they're okay. They're not underdone. It's just all the butter.
Those
They're
are good.
They're just moist, right? It's
Yeah.
not underdone.
I don't even like biscuits, and those are good.
Mmm. Ninja approved. I used to wear aprons. I don't wear aprons anymore.
All right. Now we're gonna try the crab cake. Moment of truth.
Um,
Not gonna go easy on you because I've had good crab cakes.
crab cakes are hard, alright? Not like fresh crab. That seems like a
Good.
very meh.
Good.
Not great. Good, not great.
I mean, it's not as good as the best ones I've had, but it's very good.
What do you give that?
I'll give it a 9 out of 10 because it's better than any other crab cake that you can get around here.
Oh, that's
Because
delicious.
it's like actual crab. And not like when you get crab cake and it's like mostly breading.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of breading in that. But I taste the peppers were
It's good.
peppers were necessary. I'm glad
It's
I
good.
added those.
Good crab flavor.
You give it a 7 out of 10, you said?
I give that one a 9.
A 9?
It's better than any of the restaurants around here.
He's gone. He's already gone. Florida crab cakes are trash. Yeah, they're not great. I've never had like a real crab cake. The sound from the mic sometimes. At a 9, 10 for the shrimp, 10 for the biscuits. Lovely. All right, guys. I've never made sushi at home. It's hard to get like sushi grade fish. I don't think you can get it around here. So the only thing I'd be making is like, yeah, that's fine. Just leave it. Yeah, so the only thing I'd be making at home is like California rolls or like fried shrimp rolls, like that kind of thing. And I don't really like that kind of stuff. Not really. Quality lump crab, yeah. That crab though is pretty good, honestly. I got it at Publix and it comes in like a little, it looks like a plastic container but it has like a can type pull back lid. So it's never frozen, so it tastes pretty good. Apparently you can't just use whatever salmon you buy from a local place. I don't know, I haven't really looked into it that much. But honestly, like if I really want sushi, like go get it. I feel like anything I can make at home, go like the Publix and they have like here like Earth Fare. I could just ask, but I don't really have a desire to make it. I really like nigiri, so if I eat sushi, I'm eating nigiri usually, and you know, go get it. You make it better, Bliss. You're really sweet. All right, guys. Much love to Mike for the 400 bits. Thank you guys for a great cooking stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Reminder, next Friday is our next cooking stream. Sorry, I keep saying next Friday. This Friday, we're doing a cooking stream, not Sunday. So if you want a cooking stream, come on Friday. We'll try to have it around the same time at 4. And that's the day. We will have a stream on Sunday, yes. It just won't be cooking because I'm not going to do Friday and Sunday cooking. So, yeah, Friday, 12-hour stream. Please be there. Even if you can't hang out, it would be such a big help if you could just lurk. It's really important. I'm really hoping that it goes well. So, I need all of your help this Friday. Thank you, Farmer. Love you. And thank you, Rog, as well. Yo, Pirate, the 200 bits. Thanks for making me hungry again. You're the best. Thank you so much. Go get a snack now. You have my permission. But yeah, if you guys haven't already, please be sure to join the Discord and follow me on my socials. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Love you. Bye.